Hello, welcome to Autumn Acres Mini Pet Pigs YouTube channel. My name is Autumn. I am the owner. We're located in Minerva, Ohio. I have a very strong passion for supporting and educating pig families. That is what I do, and that is what I love to do. Right now, I want to talk about something that is very near and dear to my heart, and that is piglet scams. I get so many calls from people thinking that they've been communicating with me and saying they sent me a deposit, that their piglet wasn't delivered when it was supposed to be, and why is that? And then I have to tell them that I have no idea what they're talking about because they have been scammed by somebody. It's come to my attention that there are a couple of people out there that are using my name, my business name, photos of me, photos of my children, piglet photos, photos of my home, photos of my car, everything, trying to be me. And by doing that, they're dragging my name into piglet scams. Now, there are a lot of pet scams out there all over Facebook. You have to be really, really careful because it's very difficult to know. These people know what they're doing. And so today I want to talk about how we can avoid falling for not only a piglet, but a pet scam in general. How we can avoid that. What do we need to know so that we are not falling for these and losing our hard-earned money? Because let's face it, money is part of life and we work really hard for it. So these people who are stealing it, we don't want that to happen. Now, how can we, or what are the red flags, so to speak, to know if we are dealing with a piglet scam or a pet scam in general? Number one, are they a real business? I know that there are people out there that are just have a litter or two here or there and they sell them using Facebook or Craigslist or whatever it may be. At this day and age, it's really hard to know who is on the up and up. So I prefer to look for somebody who has an established business. They have a good reputation, they have reviews, they have a social media presence, they have a website. And just because they're sharing a website with you doesn't mean it's theirs. This is something I've learned. I've learned that people are using my website to build their own credibility, stealing my photos, stealing my educational resources. So yes, it can be hard to know, but when it comes to somebody who's promoting themselves on Facebook specifically, Facebook is a place where, yes, business owners can promote themselves, but it's important to look at their profile, because the profiles that people are using right now to steal things from me and steal your hard-earned money, their pages are called things like this: miniature piglets for sale near me. These are highly searchable words: teacup and mini piglets for sale, pet home. Okay, these are people who are using highly searchable words as the name of their group or their business page. And by doing that, they're going to come up in any search. So if you search piglets for sale near me, it's going to come up. Do you know where these people are? No, because there's no city, state, there's nothing on their pages to tell you where they are. They also have very generic email addresses. So both of these two are similar. The first one is pethome017@gmail.com. Okay, does that sound like a business? Does that sound like my business, Autumn Acres Mini Pet Pigs? No. The other one is petservice475@gmail.com. These are not legitimate businesses. These are people who are trying to scam you out of your money. Also, I would say reviews are really important. And if they have the review feature turned off on their Facebook page, then you need to run, because they're either hiding bad reviews or they're not allowing people to make reviews because they don't want bad reviews. So those are two huge red flags. Also, the phone numbers on these are the same. So just a little tip, it's very important to make sure that who you are sending money to is a legitimate business. Point number 2, are they willing to talk on the phone with you? There are a lot of people from around the world, all over the world, that focus on different places, and America is one of them, where they're going to target people using Facebook again, and they are going to, they're in it for the money, right? They're in it for the scams. So it's important to look. A lot of times you can tell a scam because the grammar just isn't quite right. The punctuation isn't just quite right. There's no capitalization. Like, it just doesn't feel right. It feels off. And if it feels off, you need to run because something is wrong. A legitimate business person, a legitimate person who's trying to really find good homes for their pigs, is going to be professional. And they're going to try hard to find good homes. So it's important to, if something feels off grammatically or punctuation wise, it's probably a scam. Number 3, are they willing to FaceTime you with the piglets in the video? I've had a couple people ask this of me, and I actually love it because it puts them at ease. And then it allows me to show that I really am who I am. A scammer is not going to be able to FaceTime you with the piglets. They're going to make every excuse in the book. I've seen them all. Got a screenshot of a conversation from this past weekend with one of these people who runs these Facebook pages that's pretending to be me. Even sending photos. This was their response when the woman said, can we please FaceTime with the piglets? He said, I'm out delivering piglets right now. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Please understand that I'm really busy right now. Okay. So you're like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I can understand that. Don't take no for an answer. If they will not FaceTime you with the piglets, do not send a deposit because they are most likely a scam. Again, you need to run. Number 4, are they asking for more money? Scammers start out usually with like a lowball number, and then they see how much they can get from you. So they might say, piglets are $500, or I've even seen them lower, $200, $300. And then you send that money and they say, would you like to get them neutered? That's another $200. So you're like, oh yeah, I really do want to get them neutered. So I'll send the $200. Would you like me to deliver them to you? A lot of times they'll say that. They'll throw that in. I'll deliver for another $400. I'll drive them all the way to your house. Asking for more and more money is a way that scammers work. Now, I also wanted to talk just a little bit about these people that are pretending to be me. And I want you to feel comfortable. If you are going to buy a piglet from me, then this is how you know that it's me that you're talking to. Number 1, I will only use my website, my email address, which is AutumnAcresMiniPetPigs@gmail.com. I will only use my social media platforms to promote my piglets. So I will not get on mini pigs available near me and post piglets, that I have piglets available. I will not get on Mini Pigs Pre-Loved and post that I have piglets available. I only promote them on my social media platforms. And you have to look, because not too long ago, I saw an Autumn Acres Pet Pigs. They, again, are trying to get as close to my name as possible. So you really have to look at what you're doing. Look at the reviews. Look at the location. Look at these things, because then you'll be able to tell who you're really talking to, if it is me or not me. I will only use my cell phone number in order to call people or chat with people via text. I will never use another phone number. And I'm going to put my phone number down in the chat so that you can see what it is, and so that you can know if it is me or not. I will never, ever, 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 ever. I don't ask for more money. I don't ask. I will always FaceTime with piglets unless I'm not home. And then I'll just say, hey, when I get home, can I do it? It absolutely breaks my heart and infuriates me at the same time that these people are going through all the effort to steal other people's pictures and scam you and others out of their hard-earned money. It's infuriating. I hope that these tips help you so that you never, ever fall for a pet scam.